There's a voice inside you that says you can't. Don't fight it, outwork it. Now, move! It knows every weakness, every doubt, every failure. It remembers every time you walked away. Speaks quietly when you're tired. Maybe tomorrow, maybe you're not ready. Maybe this is enough. I've heard it 1,000 times, but I finally learned I don't have to silence it. I just have to stop obeying it. Let the doubt speak, let the fear speak. Let every excuse take its turn and answer with one more step. Silence the voice, let your actions speak. When your mind says stop, go deep. No more doubt, no more delay. I'm building the person I promised I'd become today. The hardest opponent was never the weight, it was the version of me that wanted comfort more than change. That version didn't disappear overnight. I starved it with better choices. Every morning I chose movement, every night I chose progress. Every failure became another lesson. Slowly the voice became quieter, not because life became easier, because I became harder to control. You don't have to destroy your fear, you just have to stop letting it drown. Maybe you failed, maybe you lost time, maybe you walked away from the person you wanted to become. Then come back, there is no rule saying you have to stay lost. One decision can change direction, not the whole journey, just the direction. And sometimes that's all you need. Silence the voice, let your actions speak. When your mind says stop, go deep. No more doubt, no more delay. I'm building the person I promised I'd become today. That voice will try again, it always does. It will remember the old you, it will remind you of every failure. Listen carefully, then smile, because you know something it doesn't. You're not that person anymore. You've learned, you've grown, you've endured, and now you know exactly what happens when you keep moving. Silence the voice, let your actions speak. When your mind says stop, go deep. No more doubt, no more delay. Person I promised I'd become today. Silence the voice, turn the pressure into power. Every second, every rep, every hour, I'm still here, I'm still moving, and that's all the groove I need. Silence the voice. The voice can talk, you don't have to listen. Keep moving. Keep moving. You need more motivation. You need a higher standard. Raise it. Then live up to it. Let's go. One that capable of, there's a difference that protects comfort. The other demands growth, so I raise the standard. Not for the world, for myself. How I train, how I work, how I recover, how I respond when things don't go my way. Be the person I wanna become, can be built with the standards I used to have. Nobody needs to know, nobody needs to approve. The standard is mine, the responsibility is mine. Raise the standard, raise it again. Don't ask for less when you know you can give more. No excuses, no pretense. I'm not chasing perfection, I'm building excellence. Building excellence. Building excellence. Building excellence. A higher standard Doesn't mean I'm perfect, it means I don't accept the same excuses. I use yesterday, I can fail, I can rest, I can have bad days, but I don't make weakness my permanent address. I correct, I learn, I return, that's the standard, not perfection. Progress, your future will eventually match your habits. So build habits you won't be ashamed to live well. There will be moments when nobody knows whether you tried or didn't. That's where your standard matters, because integrity's doing the work when there is nothing to gain. Immediately, no applause, no reward, just the knowledge that you kept your word. And every time you do that, your confidence gets heavier, stronger, real. Raise the standard, raise it again. Don't ask for less when you know you can give more. No excuses, no pretense. I'm not chasing perfection, I'm building excellence. I'm building excellence. I'm building excellence. One day, your old standards will look strange. You'll wonder how you ever accepted so little from yourself. Not because you became someone else, because you finally recognized what was possible. So don't wait for someone to demand more from you. Demand more from yourself. Not out of hatred, out of respect. You know what you're capable of. Now live like it. No pretense, I'm not chasing perfection, I'm building excellence. Raise the standard, lock it, show yourself what you can become. Not tomorrow, not someday, starting now. Raise the standard, then become the person who can meet it. They doubted you. Maybe you doubted yourself too. That's okay. Let the work answer. Now move! Now move! I remember the silence after I said the dream out loud. No reaction, no excitement, just doubt. Maybe they were right, maybe I was reaching too far, but something inside me refused to let their opinion become my future. So I kept going quietly, without announcing every step, without needing everyone to understand. I just worked. They don't have to see it, you do. They don't have to believe, you just have to continue. When nobody believed, I still show up. When they said I couldn't, I kept building up. No applause, no guarantee, just one more day of betting on me. There were moments when their voices became my own. Maybe I'm not good enough, maybe I'm too late, maybe this isn't for me. Then I realized doubt doesn't mean you're incapable, it means you care about the outcome. So I stopped trying to eliminate doubt, I learned to move with it. Fear in my chest, uncertainty in my head, still moving, still working, still here. If you have to believe alone for a while, do it. Every great change starts before other people can see it. Some dreams take longer than expected, some goals require rebuilding, some paths force you to start again. That doesn't mean you failed, it means the route changed, adapt, keep your direction, change the strategy, but don't confuse the detour with the end. When nobody believed, I still show up. When they said I couldn't, I kept building up. No applause, no guarantee, just one more day of betting on me. Betting on me. One day, the results will become visible. People will notice they'll ask when everything changed. They'll remember the finished product. But you'll remember the beginning, the empty room, the uncertainty, the days you questioned yourself and continued anyway. That's That's the part that matters, because the result proves what happened, but the struggle proved who you were. When nobody believed, I still showed up. When I lost my confidence, I kept building up. No guarantee, no easy road. I carry the doubt, still carry the load. When nobody believed, I became my proof. Every day, every rep, every step told the truth. You don't need everyone to believe. Sometimes you just need to refuse. Now move. Not every day will be a victory. Some days will hurt. Some will test you. But no day is wasted if you learn from it. Keep going! I used to think a bad day was a day lost or missed, session, a broken plan, a moment where I wasn't who I wanted to be. Life doesn't work like that. Some days teach you patience, some teach you limits, some teach you how to begin again. And sometimes the most important lesson is simply learning that you can fall without staying down. A setback isn't a sentence, it's information. Read it, learn it, move. No days are lost, no days are wasted. Every fall, every failure can become a foundation. I'm still here, I'm still moving. Every day is building who I'm becoming. There were days I give less than I wanted, days I wasn't focused, days when everything felt heavy. I used to punish myself for those moments. Now I understand. Discipline isn't never struggling, it's knowing how to return. You don't need a perfect record, you need a direction and the courage to keep correcting your course. If today was hard, don't throw it away. Take the lesson, leave the guilt, come back stronger. Maybe you lost time, maybe you made mistakes, maybe you trusted the wrong people, maybe you chose the easy road for too long. It happened, don't build a home inside regret. Your past can explain you, it doesn't have to control you. The next decision is still yours, and sometimes one good decision is enough to change the direction of everything. No days are lost, no days are wasted. Every fall, every failure can become a foundation. I'm still here, I'm still moving. Every day is building who I'm becoming. One day you'll look back and see the entire road, the victories, the failures, the mornings you wanted to disappear, the nights you decided to try again. You won't love every chapter, you don't have to, but you'll understand why each one gave you something. Strength, perspective, patience, wisdom, and maybe that's the real victory. Not having a perfect journey, but becoming someone who can keep walking through an imperfect one. No days are lost, no days are lost. No days are lost, no days are wasted. Every fall, every failure can become a foundation. I'm still here, I'm still breathing, I'm still building, I'm still becoming. No days are lost, not one. Every step, every scar brought me to where I am. You don't need a perfect day, you need to keep moving. Stop looking around. The only person you need to beat is the one in the mirror. Now prove it! prove it. I used to measure myself against everyone, their body, their progress, their success, their timeline, and every comparison made my own journey feel smaller. Then I looked in the mirror and understood that's the only competition that matters. The person standing there knows every excuse, every missed day, every promise broken, every time I chose comfort over growth. He knows the truth, and now so do I. Yesterday was yesterday, today is different. I don't need to beat the world, I need to beat my excuses. Beat the mirror, beat the old me. Every day I build who I'm meant to be. No comparison, no jealousy, just one more step toward the man I want to see. Want to see. The mirror doesn't lie, it shows where I am, but it doesn't show where I can go. That's my job, I can't control someone else's genetics, someone else's timing, someone else's life. I can't control what I do with mine, so I stopped counting their victories and started counting my choices. Did I show up? Did I improve? Did I keep my word? Those questions became my scoreboard. Don't hate the person you see. Some days I lose the battle, I skip a session, I make a mistake, I fall back into an old habit. Fine, one bad decision doesn't deserve to become an identity. I reset, I return, I continue because progress isn't a straight line, it's a direction. And as long as I'm moving forward, I'm still winning. Beat the mirror, beat the old me. In the mirror, recognize the person I fought to become. Not perfect, not finished, just stronger, more disciplined, more honest. And I remember that he wasn't created in one legendary moment. He was built through ordinary days, through bad mornings, through uncomfortable choices, through every moment I decided not to go backward. Beat the mirror, beat the old me. No one else can define what I can be. Every failure, every scar, every day brought me this far. Beat the mirror, stand and see the person you're becoming is already inside of me. Don't compete with the world, build yourself. Then look in the mirror and know you earned it. Forget the person you were. Don't chase the world. Outwork your old self. Now move. Yesterday had its reasons, its failures, its excuses, its limits. I respect that version of me, but I won't live there because every morning gives me a choice. Repeat the same patterns or create new ones. So I get up, I train, I work, I learn not to prove I'm better than someone else approve. I'm capable of becoming better than yesterday. No comparison, no competition, just one question. Did I move forward? I'll work the old you. Break the pattern. Every day you show up is another chain unfasted. No looking back, no standing still. I'm not trying to be perfect, I'm trying to be better than I was. The old me wanted quick results, wanted recognition, wanted everything without waiting. But life doesn't work on my schedule, so I learned patience, I learned repetition. I learned that progress can feel invisible before it becomes undeniable. And those quiet days started changing me, not dramatically, gradually, until the things that once yourself, thank him, then move beyond him. Maybe you failed yesterday, maybe you wasted time, maybe you made choices you wish you could erase. You can't, but you can make the next choice different. That's where power lives, not in rewriting the past and refusing to repeat it. One better decision than another. That's how a life changes. Outwork the old you, break the pattern. Every day you show up is another chain unfastened. No looking back, no standing still. I'm not trying to be perfect, I'm trying to be better than I was. What? Than I was. What? Yo, one day you'll meet a version of yourself that feels unfamiliar. More disciplined, more focused, more patient. Not because life became easier, because you stopped making everything depend on how you felt. You built routines, you built standards, you built trust with yourself, and you realized you didn't transform in one moment. You simply refused to remain the same person for long enough. Outwork the old you. Outwork the old you. Outwork the old you. Outwork the old you. Break the pattern, no more returning to the life I outgrew. No excuses, no delay. I'm building a better version every day. Outwork the old you. Stand up, lock in. The next version starts right now. Don't chase perfection, chase progress, and make yesterday proud of today.
You won't find the person you want to become.
You have to build him day by day, choice by choice. Now forge. Oh. Now forge. Now forge. I spent too long searching for strength, waiting for confidence, waiting for motivation, waiting for the day when everything would finally feel right. That day never came, so I stopped waiting. I started building every difficult morning, every uncomfortable choice, every time I returned after falling short. That's where strength came from, not from feeling ready, from refusing to stay the same. Pressure doesn't decide who you become, your response does. For not found, built under pressure, every struggle made me better. No easy road, no perfect start. I built this strength, one choice at a time. I learned that confidence isn't something you wait for, it's evidence. You keep promises, you show up, you do the work, and slowly your mind starts believing. You can trust yourself, that's real confidence, not arrogance, not pretending you're fearless, knowing you can handle whatever comes next. You don't need to feel strong, do the work, strength follow. There were moments I wanted a different life without becoming a different person. I wanted results without changing the habits that created the old results impossible. So I changed the inputs, the mornings, the choices, the standards, the way I responded to failure, and eventually the results. Had no choice but to change too. For not found, built under pressure, every struggle made me better. No easy road, no perfect start. I built this strength, one choice at a time. One day you'll realize the strongest version of you wasn't created on your best day. It was created on the days you had every reason to quit. The mornings you didn't feel ready, the nights you wanted comfort, the moments when nobody would have blamed you for stopping, but you continue. That's the forge, that's where character is built, not found. Built for not found. For not found. Built under pressure, turn the weight into something better. No easy road, no perfect
Strength isn't found, it's forged. Now, forge yours!
Nobody needs to believe in you. Not yet! Prove it in the dark! Then let the results speak. Let's go!
Empty, the lights are low, no one knows what I'm doing here. Good, this is where I learn who I am. When nobody watches, every choice belongs to me. No performance, no image, no approval, just working, that's enough.
the world sees what you become. You remember what it cost.
Prove it in the dark when nobody can see. Build it in silence. Become who you need. No applause, no praise, just another day of earning your name. Prove it in the dark. Let the results speak. Let the results speak. Some days I wanted recognition, I wanted someone to notice the effort. Then I realized needing to be seen was slowing me down, so I stopped performing for people who weren't building my future. I started working for the person I would become. That changed everything.
If nobody claps, do you still continue? If nobody notices, do you still care?
Your answer reveals your character. The hardest sessions aren't always physical. Sometimes the real weight is doubt. You work for weeks, nothing changes. You question whether it's worth it, then you show up again. That's where belief becomes real. Not when everything works, when nothing seems to prove it in the dark. When nobody can see, build it in silence. Become who you need. No applause, no praise, just another day of earning your name. Prove it in the dark. Let the results speak. Let the results speak.
One day, the lights will come on. People will notice that last. How you got there, they'll see the result they won't see.
The empty room, the early mornings, the failed attempts, the days you almost stopped. Don't worry, you don't need them to understand you were there. That's enough. Prove it in the dark when nobody can see. Build it in silence. Become who you need. No applause, no praise. I don't need the world to know my name. Prove it in the dark. Let the results speak. When the lights come on, they'll see what I built. Work in silence.
Let the result make the introduction.
Let's go. No one is coming to save you. And that's not bad news. It's freedom. You have the power to change your life. Now take it.
I waited for a sign, for the right moment, for someone to tell me you can do this. I waited and nothing happened, and I realized I was waiting for permission to become responsible for my own life. So I stopped waiting, no rescue, no perfect timing, no one coming to carry the weight, just me standing in front of the life I wanted and finally deciding to move out. That's when fear changed to stop being something I ran from. It became something
you carry the pressure, the expectations of things you never say. But nobody has to understand your mission for you to pursue it. Some roads are lonely because they're yours, and that's okay. Oh, you don't need 100 people believing in a dream. You don't need enough courage to keep working when the room gets quiet. Stop asking, who will believe in me? Ask, will I believe in myself long enough to prove it? There will be days when you fail, days when the plan breaks, days when you question everything. Don't confuse a bad chapter with a bad story. Just learn, start again. The person who keeps adapting eventually becomes hard to stop. Not because life became easier, because you became better at facing it. No one is coming, so I became the one. No one will build it, so I started the work. No rescue, no excuse. I've got my own back, now watch me move. One day you look back and understand, nobody was supposed to come. The delay wasn't punishment, it was an invitation to stop waiting for your life to begin. You had the hands, you had the mind, you had the choice. Maybe you didn't have everything you wanted, but you had enough to take the first step. And the first step changed everything. No one is coming, and I'm glad they're not. I don't need a rescue, I'm already got a shot. No fear, no excuse, I choose the road. I carry the weight, I control the law. No one is coming, so I'm coming for it. Every dream, every goal, everything I said I built. No one is coming. Good. Now, go become the person you've been waiting for. Now take it!
When motivation disappears, what remains? Your decision,
Your discipline, your reason. Now prove it! There was a time when everything felt easy, the goal was exciting, the future looked bright, I couldn't wait to start. Then the excitement faded, the days became ordinary, the results became slower. And suddenly, I had to decide,
Do I still want this?
that's when the real journey began, because anyone can move when they're inspired. The question is, can you move when the fire goes quiet?
no adrenaline, no perfect mood, no feeling of victory, just a choice to keep going. When the fire goes quiet, I still move. When the feeling disappears, I still do. I don't need the high, I don't need the light. I built this from the days I didn't feel alive.
Some mornings, I didn't want to train. Some nights I wanted to quit early. Nobody would have blamed me, nobody would have known. But I would have known, in that very time. Time I cut the promise when motivation wasn't there. I built something stronger than motivation. Trust that I would show up. Trust that I could endure a boring day, a difficult day, a day with no reward. That's where consistency becomes identity.
You don't need to love every day. You just need to stop letting one bad day decide your future.
Maybe today isn't spectacular. Maybe tired, maybe progress feels invisible. That's okay, not every break looks important, but keep laying them, because someday you'll stand inside something you built. One ordinary day at a time, and we'll realize the days you thought didn't matter. We're holding everything together.
When the fire goes quiet, I still move. When the feeling disappears, I still do. I don't need the high, I don't need the light. I built this from the days I didn't feel alive. When the fire goes quiet, I still move. When the feeling disappears, I still do. I don't need the high, I don't need the light. I built this from the days I didn't feel alive.
So when the excitement leaves again, don't panic. You haven't lost yourself. You reached the part where intention must become action. This is where the weak commitment breaks. This is where the serious one gets stronger. No fireworks, no applause, just you doing what you said you would do. Doing that's enough.
When the fire goes quiet, I before the world wakes up. Decide who you're gonna be. Don't wait for the day. Take it, let's go! Ha! Let's go! Ha! 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 The city is sleeping, the room is quiet. The alarm goes off and for a moment nothing feels important. Then I remember why I started. The future doesn't care how comfortable I was. It remembers what I did, so I get up. Not because I feel unstoppable, because I refuse to give my morning to hesitation. One morning becomes a habit becomes a standard becomes a life. For your morning, take back your day. Don't let comfort decide your way. Get up, lock in. The future is built by what you do when nobody sees. The hardest part isn't the workout, it's the moment before it, the negotiation. 5 more minutes, maybe tomorrow, maybe later. That's where the battle begins. Not with the weight, with the decision. And every time I choose action over hesitation, I become harder to distract. You don't need to conquer the world before breakfast. Just conquer the excuse that wants you to stay where you are. There will be mornings when the goal feels distant, when yesterday's failure follows you into today. Don't carry it like a sentence, carry it like information. Learn and just move. A bad day doesn't deserve the power to become a bad life. Earn your morning, take back your day. Don't let comfort decide your way. Get up, lock in. The future is built by what you do when nobody sees. One day you'll look back and realize your life didn't change on the days everything went right. It changed on the mornings you didn't want to move, but moved anyway. Those mornings built your confidence, built your discipline, built your identity. Not because they were extraordinary, because you refused to make them ordinary. Earn your morning, take back your day. No more waiting, no more delay. Get up, lock in, let the future remember what you did today. Earn your morning, own your day. The person you wanna become is built this way. Earn your morning. The world is waking up. You already started, now make the day yours.
There's a distance between who you are and who you could become. Don't fear the distance. Cross it! Let's go!
Somewhere ahead, stronger, sharper, more focused. But between us there's distance, and distance doesn't disappear because I want it to. It disappears because I move. One day, one choice, one sacrifice at a time. I don't need to be coming tonight, I just need to get closer. Closer, distance, step by step, every rep, every breath. I'm not there yet, but I'm on my way. The person I want to become, and waiting on the other side. Some days the distance feels endless. The mirror shows everything I haven't achieved. The mind starts calculating how far behind I might be. Stop, look again, you're not where you started. The progress you ignore is still progress. Every difficult morning, that is something. Every failure left information. Every time you returned after wanting to quit, you move forward. Don't compare your beginning to someone else's finish line. Your road is yours, walk it. Maybe rebuilding, maybe starting late. Maybe you lost months or years going in the wrong direction. So what, you still have a direction now, and that's powerful because a person with direction can cross distances that once look impossible. One day, you'll look back and realize the distance wasn't punishment, it was the path. Every step gave you strength, every setback gave you perspective. Every difficult season changed the way you walked, and maybe you never become the perfect version you imagined. Good, become better than the version you started with. That's enough. You're not there yet. Neither am I. That's why we keep moving.